Morning to one and all. I'm Kartikeya Sarma Vajapayee, studying in JNTU College Mechanical Engineering. My roll number is 23011A0310, and my topic for a presentation is MCCB types of cables and earthing under the guidance of Raju sir of the subject Basic Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Now let us understand what is earthing first. Earthing is nothing but connecting and electrical insulation into the ground to ensure safety and operational functionality. It serves as a reference point for voltage levels, preventing electric shock and protecting equipment damage. One of the primary roles of an earthing system is to protect people from electric shock by directing excess current safely into the ground. Now, what are the basic parts of earthing? Earthing, the basic parts of earthing are earthing plate, earthing wire, grounding wires, and etc. What are the potential benefits of earthing? Where the short circuit is short circuit is minimized, and the dissipation of fault currents is reduced. Types of earthing systems: neutral earthing system and equipment earthing system, and etc. Methods of earthing are plate earthing, rod earthing, ship or wire earthing, and etc. Earthing components are nothing but earthing electrodes, earthing wires, earthing pit, and many. The basic concept of earthing is that the excessive current in a circuit is drained using the insulator, which practically absorbs all the excess current. And in this sense, earth is considered as an insulator. So we connect one of the wire to the ground, and even in our homes, and, and in the sockets we have the phase and neutral wires, where the neutral wires is represented with a black color, that is earthed. And here the theory is related to earthing, where low resistance theory, equipotential bonding theory, Faraday's carriage principle, and ground potential rise theory. And amongst this, GPR theory is the one which is very many people understand and they accept that theory. Essential formula for earthing systems. And now MCCB. MCCB is nothing. MCCB stands for molded case circuit breaker, which is a crucial component in electrical systems designed to protect circuits from overloads and short circuits. It is engineered to cope with higher voltage and current levels, making it essential for industrial and commercial applications. The only difference between another circuit breaker and mini and molded case circuit breaker is the MCBs. Miniature circuit breaker is applied for a low voltage and typically in for a home and domestic appliances, and air circuit breaker is used for a very high voltages, and MCCB is a medium one which is used for industrial and small heavy electrical components. And this is the basic manufacturing process of an MCCB, where the high grade insulating materials and conductive materials are used in MCCB. And in MCCB, the key principle is we use the magnetic trip coil functionality and a bimetallic strip, against where the bimetallic strip is based for a thermal failure. And if the heat in the circuit is, if there is an excess heat in the circuit, this bimetallic strip comes into the functionality, where this bimetallic strip breaks the current, and magnetic trip coil functionality is it trips when the voltage is reached for the maximum peak voltage. We can adjust the voltage according to our application. And here the difference between MCCB and MCBs. MCCB's current carrying capacity is from 16 amperes to 1600 amperes, and MCBs is only up to 125 amperes, and MCCBs carry a very high short circuit capacity compared to the MCBs, but the response time for MCCBs is a bit slow compared to the MCBs, where the because we use bimetallic strip here, and here the wire here the wire trips directly, and but here we use bimetallic strip and magnetic insulator. Here are the differences between MCCBs and fuses, where the we can set MCCBs after a fall, we can reset to the original thing, but fuses we need to replace after they're blown. Now let's discuss about the types of cables. Types of cables, we have four basically types of cables: power cables, communication cables, control cables, and optical cables. We also have special types of cables for a special purpose applications. Power cables are applied for the transfer transportation of currents from one place to another, generally long distances. We use copper because it is highly conductive and etc. But nowadays we are using aluminum alloys because aluminum is cost effective, lightweight, and ideal for the transportation of current. Communication cables are used to transfer media from one place to another, such as media files. Fiber optic cables also come under this category. The data transmission, Wi-Fi transmission is made under is communication cables, and special application cables. These special application cables are applied for a special purposes, such as robotic cables are very flexible and they are small for that kind of application. And in minings, the cables are designed for the harsh conditions in mining, and in submarines, the cables need to withstand the pressure differences and etc. Thank you.